I'm never ready.
I know, it's so good.
Okay.
We're good?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Chapter 11. Flight. We were still on the dessert the next day. I woke up and got dressed. I knew that now I had to win back the longing of Nevo's silver rays of admiration and love. To do this, I must use the big female weapon. Lusting. I wasn't a slut, but I needed him to love me. And it was kind of a little fun because I knew I could not date after Artemis. So I stayed in only my bra, but I changed to a new one that was silver and had glowing threads that matched my eyes. Also, I wore a black leather miniskirt that was black as Nico's despair in the pits of the night's last gloom.
Okay.
She's not a slut. Alright. Lastly, I put black coal on my eyes and eyelashes, so I was very, very pale, even more than usually. I brushed my teeth that were sharp, cause the Ampusa cursed. I used toothpaste from A was Crest, so it made them very white. I walked to where everybody else was sleeping. They were sleeping in the gold sand. Lucky it was hot in the desert and we needed no blankets, so I could see Nico sleeping without his shirt.
The desert gets cold at night.
Yeah.
It gets very cold at night.
The sun dazzled his statue abs and his pecs.
What? Why is the sun out at night?
No, I think it is the morning.
What?
Yeah, because she just got up. And his pecs were like pale plates. I felt them and made out with him a little. He was still sleeping.
That's not...
But it was awk, because I knew that he wanted me to. Then he woke up, and so did Albaster and Ivy. Nico's shirt were all ripped up, so he couldn't put it back on, so I was happy. Ivy dressed slutly in a cut-off tank top and mini pants and leaf earrings and green lipstick cause she was a dryad. Albaster wore a camo pants and he had no shirt too. Hey, Nico, I said sexily.
Hi, Flava. We must fight Kronos.
He said, welding his iron sword.
Or he will return and the world will feel his weight.
Welding it onto what? How far do we have to walk until Night City?
Whined Ivy. She was tired already.
This is my whining voice!
Albaster nodded wisely.
We must cross the desert and then some other
cross
things
the
that
desert.
will be within our sight.
The dessert.
We must cross the desert of deliciousness and then some other things and it'll be within our sight.
It was long on the sand, stretching in front of us like golden sand. No shit. People died in this desert. Oh no. There were skeletons and everything. Buzzers! Not buzzards. Buzzers flew over our heads to taste of the human flesh. Some wild whores ran over the hill. As opposed to your house-trained whore. Oh, alright. With their manes and tails flying in the desert wind. There was a thin silver one in the front of the others with a flying black mane and tail. I knew this was the leader horse and it remembered me of myself. Stay back, I'll catch this horse and ride it. I'll ride this whore, I told them. I made Telmelchus into a rope. Alright, and sneaked by the horse. Then I run swiftly after the horse. It ran away and I chased it faster. It was a thrill chase. That whore would be mine. Oh, God. The horse reared up on its hind legs and waved its sharp hoofs. I knew it was a fight to the death. I lassoed the horse around the neck with the rope and my heart broke. It was so wild and free. I knew even though it was now mine, I couldn't bear to keep it chained in low slavery. So I took Agamemnon and slashed on the rope. You are free now, wild thing.
And then she killed it because it was a fight to the death, apparently.
But the horse wouldn't run. It came to me and licked me. 'Cause it was grateful I spared its life, and now its life was mine, to be loyal to the death. I jumped onto its back and I held onto its mane. I could see it had some white streaks in its mane, too. Just like me. Also, it had a white mark shaped like the moon on its forehead. This is a secret whore of Artemis, I declared. I spoke to the horse and determined its name, and its name was Crescent Stag. It was the leader horse, so it led some of the other horses to us. Nico got a black stallion like a heart of a midnight shadow that had red eyes that glowed. Albaster got a palomino that was golden, with a long white mane that swept on the sands. And Ivy got a brown horse with white on its legs. I'm surprised you didn't get like a mule or something. Alright.
Ivy got no, she had one.
I rode in front, cause Crescent Stag was the leader horse, cause they were used to following him.
Did you notice something weird about these whores?
Said Albaster suspiciously? I guess suspiciously? Yes, I said, cause I looked and they had wings!
Did you not notice that before?
They were, pegasuses! These are, pegasuses! We ride them at Camp Half-Blood. The pegasuses at Camp Half-Blood loved me. I remembered of giving them apples and fruits every day, even through the Aphrodite bully mocked me. The memory was like a butterfly touching my brain.
Okay.
We flew over the desert. It was a good thing cause we saw Kronos on the ground. He waved his scythe at us sharply.
If you were on the ground, I would destroy you, cursed demigods. Next time you will not press luck.
I flew really low and showed him my middle finger. His eyes flashed golden wrathly. I stopped because I remembered how much he looked like Luke. Power blazed in his hands. Here was a dangerous enemy. I knew I could kill him if we fought, but it would be close. I shot my arrow at him, but we were too far away now, and it missed him, but only 3 or 4 inches away. Why is he in the desert anyway? I asked Nico as he flew on the black stallion Pegasus he was riding. It had black leather wings like a buzzer, sweeping in the day air. But I didn't see them cause my eyes were on Nico only.
He is looking for the word of death,
Explained Nico sensitively. No, what is the word of death? I said, horrified.
It is a secret to Hades only.
And yet I know about it.
Yeah,
It's a word, and when you say it, the person you say it to dies killed.
said Nikop. We can't let him find it. He'll destroy the world and all the good Diem gods. My heart sunk. I thought of Camp Half-Blood raced into the ground with ashes. They were racist and cruel, but their hearts were good. I thought about Chiron slaughtered by Kronos, dead. This can't happen. Let's kill him first, I said, fiery.
Patient. We must find Artemis first, then the Hunteresses. We'll defend Camp Half-Blood.
It's Hunteresses.
Yes, it's Hunteresses, said Nico. The day got longer and the night started. Ivy and Albaster fell asleep tired, but Nico and me were awake. We soared in the sky. There were stars all around us, and the moonlight glinted on us. The pegasuses ran through the stars, and their wings spread stardust like silver rays. Nico looked at me depressedly. It looked like he had black circles around where his eyes were, and the rest of his face was white pale. A single tear came down his face. I started singing that one song by MCR. Not very specific.
That one song.
I knew we must kiss.
No, Flavia, I can't. I must protect you from Kronos,
said Nico. Screw Kronos, I said, and I kissed him anyway. The stars glared around us in circles, and the moon showed only on us, 'cause Artemis. But suddenly it turned dark.
Flavia, how dare you?
It was Artemis' face appeared on the moon.
You are no longer a virgin like me. You are no daughter of mine.
She rumbled with first silver eyes, but it wasn't really her. It was just a Vizon.
Yes, because clearly kissing makes you not a virgin.
Yes,
Flava, what's wrong?
asked Nico. I was going to tell him, but just then we looked down and Nox City was under us.
Oh,
Yay.
would you look at that?